Hey everybody, welcome back to Epps Corner Office. I wanted to give you a quick update on my egg bot. So, after a week or more of troubleshooting trying to get it going, it turns out it was a problem with the electronic speed controllers, the ESC. I'll show you the ones that we use real quick. These are the ones we use. Um, they're basically $10 a piece. So they come in a pack of four. I'd ordered them ahead. The other guys that are building these were using them, and they seem to be working really well. Uh, got them in. Started putting all my electronics back together last Friday, to get my progress done, and didn't work. I'm like, oh great. So got hollered at Jason Morris. He's really good at this. Great guy. Helps all of us out. Has a lot of knowledge, and we fiddled with it, and my dog Sumo had knocked my controller off, just a foot or so. And we're like, got to be the controller. So I ordered another controller. That come in on Sunday. Fired it up, doesn't work. I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I still had three more speed controllers, and so I tried all four of them. None of them worked. So I'm like, back to Amazon they go. Did a replacement, and I just had a bad feeling, so I ordered another pack of four, which they were down to like three. So they come in yesterday, and I didn't have time to mess with it. We had the Eggbot, the Droid Building Group stream. The guys put that on. I got to join in on the towards the end of the live view and everything, and then Jason and I got back on later on last night, unpackaged it, same thing, doesn't work. We tried everything we could think of, and like, well, I don't know. And so we fiddled with it some more. I'm like, well, let's get another one out. Hooked it up, worked. We're like, great. I can move forward. And of course, I had everything twisted together for quick change. And we talked a little bit more and decided, it's probably a good idea to test the rest of them before I started putting everything together in here. So it was pretty late. It was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning by now. So today I got on there, and before I started finishing this up, and I got the other 6 out of their packages and tried them all. So out of a total of 12 of these electronic speed controllers, 7 of them were bad. The 4 I sent back, and then another 3 out of these 8 I just got. So I ended up with 5 good controllers out of 12. That's just crazy at $10 a piece. And of course, to return those 3, I got to return a good one. I haven't decided if I'm gonna, I'm probably going to do that, but they're out of stock, so they're just going to want to refund me, and I hate to give up a good controller. But anyway, after all of that headache, it is alive, as you can see. It's really noisy on my desk, but it does live. So, pretty cool. Still got a lot to go on it. I expect to have it done, except for maybe a little tweaking on the painting within the next in the next week for sure. It just depends on how much time. I will show you how I've done my electronics so far. This is a 5-volt cable. That's going to be used later on. That's the speed controller right there. Of course, I got my 10-channel receiver here, LiPo, and then I like to use the panel. Those are solid strips. It's not broken in the middle there. That's actually black Sharpie, so I know for sure which one's ground. LiPo hooks in. I've got a LiPo monitor that plugs into the cable here, so I can keep track of that. Wired through a switch in the front, lighted switch. So that's where I'm at so far. That's how I've got my base wiring done. Next, I'll move on to the rest of the wiring, then the turntable, Lazy Susan, then the dome, getting all the lights and everything working. So a lot of fun, a lot of learning experience. I'll post some links below to the guys that put on the Friday night group. They're now, usually it's Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time. They're now switched to every 2 weeks, so there won't be a broadcast this next Friday, but the following after. They're doing what's called a brew to you. It's the same base principle off this, but you can see on my previous video where I showed a little clip of Mr. Batterley's, it dispenses two beverages of your choice. It's got a little droid that drives it and everything. It's just cool. I've started the parts on that. I'm really excited about it. I'll get this one wrapped up. I've started the printing on stuff for the other one. A lot of fun. If you ever thought you might want to do a droid, check it out. The littlest ones, you can see the two of my first videos on the droids. They're basically a weekend project, and they're really cheap to do, and they're a lot of fun, and it kind of wets your whistle for it. Mr. Battery has a Facebook page and a Patreon. I will post links to that as well. It's well worth it. I think you can do it as much as $1 a month. I think the max part is $5 a month, but you get everything from a little baby astromech to full-size R2-D2s. All the R-Series droids, I think, are on there. It's a very exciting hobby. If you go look at Disney Studios, I think an R2-D2 functional and everything's like 20 or 30 or more $1,000. And I think you can build one for probably less than $5 if you did everything and all the animations and everything. I don't know. I haven't dug too far into that one yet because I got a feeling I'll probably do one at some point, but I'm going to work my way up a little bit at a time. So, but check out the group on Friday nights. Check out the pages of the guys that put that group on. They're great guys. There's a lot of information on there. The Real Sam Prentice, he's famous droid builder. His droids have been in Star Wars movies and everything. So a lot of good people that are following along and building the droids along with the group. Check it out. Anyway, thanks for stopping in for my little update. Have a great day.